What's up, family steaders? I hope everyone having a great morning, great evening, great afternoon. Today we're gonna harvest some snowball onions from our 30-gallon compost container. So today we are harvesting our snowball onions because, as you can see, they are starting to flower. And once they start to flower, the bulbs stop getting bigger and the onion starts to use all this energy to produce more onions. But before we start harvesting our onions, I want to take this time and shout out in Charlesworth 86 and AK. You guys were 1000% correct, and those plants that were right here were definitely bamboo, and I had no idea. I would have never known without you guys. So I want to take this time to thank you guys for giving us that information, because guess what? You said your neighbor is probably growing bamboo. Guess what I see? I look over and boom, bamboo. That bamboo from over there the roots had came all the way over here, and I'm pretty sure, just like you guys said, it was gonna take over the garden and it was gonna be everywhere. So it doesn't look like all the onions have went into flower, but most of them have. So we're just gonna pull all of them. Like this one right here didn't go to flower, and what? Maybe this one right here. So I think only 2 of them. Oh, this one right here too. No, not that one. So only 2 of them didn't go into flower. So we're just gonna pull all of these up. Let's see. These onion roots are strong. Super strong. Yeah. See how strong these roots are? Look at all these roots. Small onion bulb. Still a lot better than the first time. These look the same as the first one. Look at all these roots. These onions are hard to just pull out. So there are 3 different reasons of why your onions could do the same thing as ours. Number 1, planting too early or planting too late. Number 2, the weather just being crazy. And number 3, over fertilizing. We know it's not number 3 for us because all we use is compost in our container. We didn't use any fertilizer. Let us know in the comment section if you're growing snowball onions too. Look at those roots. Some nice and healthy roots. Let's see, get that out. This one looked bigger than the last 2. Progress, progress. Some healthy roots. Still not bigger than the palm of my hand, but a lot of progress. This one. This one is the biggest one so far. Smell like 1,000 onions in the backyard right now. see what we got here. Seems like all of them pretty much the same size. See? Okay, so these are our last two. Let's see what we got. Let's just get both of them up. So these are our last two onions. See? This one over here. I thought onion roots were shallow, but these roots were super deep into this pot. See all these roots? It was going deep. See that? It's roots all the way down here. That's crazy. So this is our second time harvesting onions, and check it out. Looks a lot better than the first time. And I'm super happy about the progress that we made with our onions. I mean, the first time we planted our onions too deep, so they all came out smaller than this. They were skinny, you know. And the second time, it's either this crazy weather we've been having or we planted too soon. So that just means that we're pretty much narrowing down how to grow onions. So we harvested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 onions from our 30-gallon compost container. Can't wait to harvest these 60 onions right here, and these 60 onions right here, and these 60 onions right here. For some reason, these look a lot worse than these two. If you have an idea, let us know in the comment section why these look green, and you see how these look like they got some yellowing going on. What's that? The only difference is these are red barren onions, these are snowball onions, and these are Stuttgarter onions. So hopefully our third time harvesting onions will be the best, because like I said, the first we planted our onions too deep. The second time I think we planted them too soon, or the weather, which is something we can't change. We can't change the weather. And the third time, it's gonna be these onions right here. So that being said, never stop trying. Keep on growing until you get it right, because sometimes some things don't work out the way you want it to in the garden. You just gotta keep on going until you get it right. Because I definitely wish that these onions were a lot bigger than this, but that's cool because they're still a lot bigger than the last time. So progress, progress, progress.
You like it? I like it way loud. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
You like it? That's fun.
You like the swing?
I like the
Yes.
one too.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm up here.